You've got a vision for your practice, and you've probably identified some of the goals you're looking to accomplish in your private practice. So now you find yourself looking for that financial compass to guide your journey ahead. In this Ask Akrinos, we're going to explore the financial pro forma and how your financial pro forma can help you achieve your goals in private practice. Your financial pro forma, also known as your financial forecast and feasibility analysis, is a powerful strategic planning tool. For it is the only strategic planning tool that is solely focused on evaluating the financial implications of the journey ahead. Your financial forecast and feasibility analysis is composed of 3 sections. Section 1 is known as capital investment. Think of your capital investment section of your financial forecast and feasibility analysis as being one big sandbox within which to aggregate all of the startup costs for that next leg of the journey. Whether you're cold starting your very first practice from the ground up, or you're planning for the next phase of strategic growth for your practice, aggregating all those startup costs is an integral step when evaluating a financial forecast and feasibility analysis. With those startup costs aggregated, now we can jump into the financial forecasting. Section 2 is all about projecting cash flows. Now, in projecting cash flows, it's vitally important that you use conservative, realistic measures when projecting both your revenue modeling, your revenue potential, and also that expense side. Furthermore, in realizing how expenses will change and evolve over time in the practice, it is imperative that you use some good, solid industry benchmarks when projecting the expense side of your cash flows. And now, with having constructed that revenue model and a good, conservative, realistic expense model, now we can marry those together to forecast cash flows. So with our capital investments aggregated and our cash flows sufficiently forecast, now we pull it all together with section 3 of your financial forecast and feasibility analysis, and that is the feasibility study. So this is where we look at those startup expenses and understanding what those aggregate startup costs were going to be and what type of debt we may incur when taking that next step. Then we pull in those cash flow projections to understand how money is moving through the business. And then we pull it all together in that feasibility study to understand exactly how much cash flow is flowing through the business, how is it positioning us to sufficiently meet our expenses, debt service requirements, and still have money left over for sufficient owner compensation. So if you found this valuable, head on over to Akrinos.com. We got a lot of really great insights also further elaborating on your financial forecast and feasibility analysis. Good luck on your journey ahead.